Hey everybody, I'm Bob Reina, founder and CEO of Talk Fusion. Thanks for being here with me. Somebody asked you to this presentation because they thought you'd be interested in making more money, having more free time, or like most people, both. But the reality is this. Most people are well on their way to what I call the 40-40-40 club, where you work 40 hours a week for 40 years of your life to retire on 40% of what you could not afford to live on in the first place. But you're definitely not alone. 76% of people right now live paycheck to paycheck, and the average person has less than $5,000 in their savings account. I was well on the way to the 40-40-40 club myself. Check out my old house right out of college, average house, and you'll see that police car in the driveway. That's my work vehicle, as I was a policeman for over 10 and a half years. Here's my house now, definitely not an average house. Here are my cars now, definitely not average cars. Here's the Talk Fusion yacht now. Back then, there is no way I could have afforded a yacht. Here's a recent picture of a trip to Hawaii. Great vacation my wife and my young son Tyler took to Hawaii. So just as important as money freedom is time freedom. And the other day I was at Starbucks having a cup of coffee, and I was talking to this young lady who worked for an insurance company. And she said that her and her husband and their 3-year-old son went on a recent vacation. It was their first one in 3 years. And during the time there, he became upset. And I said, well, gosh, why did he become upset? They said because he felt very guilty because he wasn't spending enough time with their young son. He was only 3 years old, and it brought him to tears. And I thought, gosh. I said, well, if you don't mind me asking, I said, why? She says, because he works too much. I said, well, what does he do for a living? He said, he's a brain surgeon. And that just really hit home with me because each of you have to understand this. The best scenario is to have both money freedom and time freedom. One without the other is nowhere near as effective. So what is it that the wealthy know that the rest of us don't about making money? It comes down to just one thing. It's called leverage, which means this. It means you have more people contributing to your income than just yourself. Robert Kiyosaki, the author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, said this: leverage is the reason some people become rich and others do not. John D. Rockefeller, America's first billionaire, said this: I'd rather earn 1% off of 100 people's efforts than 100% of my own efforts. Now, let's meet average Joe. He works a 9 to 5, like most of us, about 40 hours a week, and he makes, let's just say, $50,000 a year. Now, what if Joe wants to make $100,000 a year? He does what most people think you have to do, which is just work twice as hard. So now he'd be working 80 hours a week. But what if Joe wants to make $200,000 a year? Is he supposed to work 160 hours a week? Do you see the problem here? Most of us are just like Joe. We have what I call a me income, where you trade dollars for hours. And the lesson is this: no matter if you worked every hour of the week, 24 times 7, or 160 hours a week, you will always be prohibited from having both money and time freedom because time is limited. So the question really is this: how do you get leverage in your income? How do you make it work for you instead of against you? What you need is what I call a team income, which is, again, more people than just you contributing to your income. Here's what you need to do. Join Talk Fusion, get super excited, introduce our product and business opportunity to others. When they join, you get paid. When they tell other people, you get paid again. Now that is called leverage. At Talk Fusion, we have the absolute best system of leverage in the world. There's 4 different components to leverage. Number 1, we're a home-based business opportunity. It has a very low startup cost. Everything is set up for you on day 1, so you can get started today and earn today. Number 2 is our product. We have a virtual award-winning product. It's the next big thing in personal and business communications. There's no shipping. There's no inventory. As soon as you get started, it's available for your use anywhere in the world today. Number 3 is instant pay. We pay you in 3 minutes after a sale. We're the only company in the world that does this. And the reason why we do it this way is this, is because I know you have now bills. Your cable bill is due now. Your car payment is due now. Your house payment is due now, so you need to get paid now. And number 4, which is very, very important too, is we have an automated marketing system that really anybody can do. No sales experience is necessary. Now, I started Talk Fusion in year 2007, and I'm proud to say that we've been awarded and recognized as one of the fastest growing home-based business opportunities in the world. We have customers and associates in over 140 countries and growing, and we've donated millions and millions to charities across the world. Now, let's talk about our product for a second. It's the next big thing in personal and business communications. People see it, they love it, they want it. We've had mentions on Huffington Post, USA Today, and Forbes magazine. Now let's take a quick look.
Only TalkFusion offers so much for so little. We bring the world together with our one-of-a-kind all-in-one video marketing platform. It's the leading communication solution and an amazing value for you. Add a new dimension to your business communications. Stand out from the competition. Stay in touch with friends and family. TalkFusion easily lets you do it all. No more boring black and white text emails. In fewer than 60 seconds, you can send a vibrant video email to anyone, anywhere in the world. Simply upload or record a video and place it in an eye-catching template. Choose from thousands of themes for every occasion in multiple languages or create your own in a few simple steps. It's never been easier to stand out in the inbox. And if you have more to say, choose video newsletters. They're the perfect centerpiece for promotions, announcements, and events that will drive your message home. Gain a competitive advantage that will increase brand loyalty and revenue. With lots to choose from, we have pre-designed templates for any occasion. Connect with customers and prospects, enhance relationships, and increase response rates. Looking for a simple and powerful way to build your email list and reach new customers? For every dollar spent on email marketing, $44 are made in return. TalkFusion offers the perfect solution to expand your email marketing and revenue with sign-up forms. With customizable backgrounds and form fields, you can quickly and easily capture more leads and turn your visitors into revenue-producing customers. For those face-to-face moments, there's video chat. With crystal clear audio or video calls, it's the next best thing to being there in person. And it doesn't matter which type of device you're on. Video chat connects them all. Create a private meeting room to chat with friends and family, or clients, customers, and team members. To deliver a polished interactive presentation with video, desktop sharing, polling, and chat, host a video conference with live meetings. People can log in from any phone, tablet, or computer. So no matter your location, budget, or schedule, you can close more sales, share more ideas, and do more business. With TalkFusion, you get highest quality video communications, world-class support, constant innovation, and reduced marketing and advertising cost. Our marketing platform meets all of your communication needs with just one login. So join the next big thing and put the power of video to work for you today.
Now you can see why people are so fired up about our product. Now let's talk about something very important, our compensation plan. The key point is this: you can develop a team income. I think all of you would agree that you know at least two people that want more money, more time, and more happiness. In order to start earning a team income, you simply introduce two people to TalkFusion. Now, on this chart, you'll see, let's assume that everybody works their TalkFusion business just 30 minutes a day. Let's look at what happens. In month one, you'd have a total of 2 members. You have an extra 30 hours worked in your business. That's time that is being worked by other people, not yourself, other people. And your monthly income would be about $125. Now, it keeps growing because excited people lead to more excited people. In month 3, you'd have a total of 8 members. Now, look at the hours worked. It's 120 extra hours, and your income would be about $500. How many of you could use an extra $500 a month in income, let's just say for a new car payment? Let's continue on. In month 5, you'd have 32 new members. Hours worked is almost 500. Now, let me ask you this. What's better, 500 extra hours worked, getting paid on that, or just the 40 hours that you're getting paid on right now? And you would wind up income-wise around $2,000 a month. That would be fantastic for a new house payment. Now, let's continue on. In month 7, you have almost 2,000 extra hours worked towards your income, and your monthly income would be around $8,000 a month. Now, that puts you at this point at a 6-figure income. In month 9, you have 500 people contributing income, an extra almost 8,000 man hours, and your monthly income would be about $32,000 for that month alone. That puts you in the top 1% of income earners around the world. And then at the end of just 1 year, you'd have over 4,000 people contributing into your income, an extra 61,000 hours worked contributing to your income. So think about this. Remember what I said about time. What's better, your 40 hours that you're working right now by yourself, or an extra 61,000? And look at the type of income that it can produce. For that month alone, or over $250,000. So if you put everything together after 1 year, you have over 120,000 hours worked. Earnings would be over $500,000. Plus almost $21,000 a month in residual income. Now, everybody must be very clear on this. I'm not promising you an income. I am not guaranteeing you an income. I'm just simply showing you the power of leverage in the Talk Fusion compensation plan. This is a very, very important point I want to mention to you. Your car was not built by itself. Your house was not built by itself. You leverage other people's time and effort and skills to bring it into your life. I would highly encourage you to apply the exact same concept to your income. It is by far the most efficient and most ethical way to earn an income because you are never limited by time. Now at Talk Fusion, there's some options that you have to get started. Number 1 is our best product value. It's called a Pro. The cost is one time, $1,499.50 a month. It gives you all of our products. It gives you unlimited storage, and it gives you unlimited customization where we'll create video email templates for you. It comes out to only about $5 a day, which sure as heck beats the $2.2 million that it costs to start a McDonald's, or about the $400,000 that it costs to do a Subway. Now, next option is what we call our video suite. It's a one-time $249, and it's only $25 a month. You get all the products, but very limited customization options. It comes out to about $1.50 a day. And last is our video email only product. It's a one-time cost of only $99. Yep, you heard me right. Only $99 and only $10 a month. All of our product options, they include products, marketing websites, support, training, and everything. Now, there's a second great reason to choose Pro, and it's leverage. The first was product value. The second is leverage. Let's take a look at this, okay? When you sell Pro product packages, you will leverage 15 times faster. And what I mean by that is this. There are 2 things that affect leverage. Number 1 is the amount of something, and number 2 is the speed by which it duplicates or which it compounds. So at Pro, if you look, if everybody just did 2 sales in a year within your organization, your income could wind up around $500,000 a year. If everybody quickens the pace and everybody did 2 sales in a month, you see what the income potential is right there. Now, you see at Video Suite, if you want to start at Video Suite and you sold Video Suite packages throughout your team, you would leverage about 2.5 times as faster, and you can see the corresponding potential incomes there. And then last but not least, you'll see video email, which has basic leverage. So an easy way to remember this is this. If you want to sprint, you do Pro. If you want to run, you do Video Suite. If you want to walk, you'll just do video email. Now, we're creating a lot of success stories all around the world, and I want to show you a really inspiring video which will show you what people around the world are able to accomplish with Talk Fusion. Let's take a look.
When the recession hit, oh my gosh, we lost everything. It feels like it was overnight. We lost our home, our cars, our retirement that we set aside. We came home one day and on our apartment door, there was a 72-hour notice. I just started crying because, you know, we always had money, never been in that position before. It was awful. So there's a lot of people out there in that kind of situation, and some even more worse than that. But you know, when you have money,
I saw tears in your eyes. I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta do something. I gotta do something fast.
Yeah, and you did. Yeah. We started working our business. That's what we did.
That was our turning point.
I don't think we've ever had a business, before, man, where we, it was so simple. Just, I mean, everything is just set in place for us. You come in the business, you just go to work. It's easy. We have a brand new home in Las Vegas. We have 2 Mercedes-Benz cars that we're driving. And we used to drive 2 old hoopties, right, man? Or
Yeah.
Labamas.
Oh my gosh, 1988 Astro van. And you know what? Amazing to me to see people life change. You visit with them for a few minutes, you can see the hurts from the inside. That it's and because of Talk Fusion, give them that spark back in their life, and that was so amazing to able to see that spark.
It's hope.
Yeah.
We have hope again. They can see when we tell our story, they're going through the same thing a lot of times. And so they'll come up to us after a meeting and, they just want to give you a hug just because,
Our story related to
it. They totally relate to our story.
Mm-hmm.
It's very gratifying.
Average couple like us that want more out of life, just sick and tired being sick and tired being broke. And here's our chance to get our life back. So every day, just so excited to have the passion, get up and do it again because we're able to help other people's lives and to see that spark in
That's
their
what
eyes.
keeps us motivated. We know how there's so many people out there that need this opportunity. Just like we have. Why shouldn't they have it too?
That testimonial shows the power of Talk Fusion that can take people that are tired of being treated as if they're average and create an extraordinary life for them. Because remember this, it comes down to this. Do you know at least 2 people that want more money, more time freedom, and more happiness? Of course you do. A recent survey indicated this. 95% of people are unhappy with either one or all the following: their job, their income, their lifestyle, or their future. So no more excuses. You don't have time? I understand. That's why you need us. You don't have money? I understand. That's why you need us. You're not a salesperson? I understand that too. That's why you need us. You cannot afford to wait. Step 1, join. If you simply want the product, become a customer. But if you want to make time work for you instead of against you, become an independent associate and choose Pro. It has the absolute best product value and it has the best leverage. Next, you simply direct people to this presentation. I'll explain everything for you so you don't have to. Then what comes next? You get paid instantly. You'll get paid within 3 minutes. And most importantly, and this is what's missing from a lot of people's lives right now, is guess what? Have fun. So as I bring this presentation to a close, I want you to always remember this. The richest people in the world build networks. Everyone else simply looks for work. Please stop watching everybody else drive your dream car, living in your dream house, and living your dream life. You can upgrade your life from average to extraordinary just like I did. Talk Fusion is the vehicle to help you get there. So during the last few minutes, I've talked a lot about time. I wanted to thank you for giving me yours. So on behalf of myself and everybody at Talk Fusion Corporate, thank you. And at this point, I'd like to direct you to the person who told you about Talk Fusion, and they'll show you how to get started. Thank you.